In this video, we shall look at how to play the Congruence and Similarity card game. Let us start off by looking at the character cards. Let's say we have 5 players in a group. We shall then take out 2 destroyer cards and 4 minor cards like this. Each player will then pick a character card that is face down, and do not tell others what your character is until the end of the game. Since there are only 5 players and 6 character cards here, there will be one character card remaining. Discard this card and do not tell the rest of what it is. Now let's look at path cards. If there are 5 players in this example, each player shall be dealt with 6 path cards. And the path cards look like this. The path cards may also contain special cards that looks like this. We start the game by placing the start card 7 positions away from the treasure cards, and we will position the treasure cards as shown in the picture here. 7 cards distance means that between the start card and the treasure cards, you can place 7 cards in between. The game will play clockwise, and the person on your right will be checking the answer. To play the game, choose a path card that you want to place and answer the question behind. The person to your right will then check the answer. Since the path card that you want to use is path card 45, the person on your right will check for answer 45. If you answer correctly, you may play the path card in this way. Now, if you answer wrongly, put the path cards underneath the draw pile with the question facing up. Do note that if you answer the special cards wrongly, you have to discard them permanently. Now what happens if you do not have any path card that is suitable? You must then pass your turn and discard 1 card permanently. Now let us look at some other rules of the game. Path cards must be placed in an upright position that is similar to the start card. So can we place a path card in this way? No, we can't. When placing the path card, do note that you must form a continuous path. And the path cards can actually extend beyond the dimension here. A dynamite card will destroy a path card that you choose. A magic tunnel, on the other hand, links broken path to make it continuous again. To do so, place the 2 discs given to you on the path card that you want to link. And hence we will have a continuous path again. The review cards allows you to pick at a treasure card, and you do not need to tell others what is underneath the treasure card. Now let's look at how to win the game. For miners to win, you must form a continuous path to the treasure. And do note that there must be 7 cards spacing in between. If the miners win, they will draw the number of gold cards that is equal to the number of players. For example, since we have 5 players here, we will draw 5 gold cards. And the person will deal the gold cards anti-clockwise. And in this scenario, he will get an additional gold card. Now keep the gold cards hidden away and do not tell others how many gold nuggets you have. A destroyer will win when all the cards have been used and no more cards can be thrown, and no treasure is found. If there is only 1 destroyer, he or she will get 4 gold. If there are 2 destroyers, each of them will get 3 gold, and the destroyer will record this on a piece of paper. After 3 rounds, whoever has the most gold wins. The objective of the miner is of course to form a continuous path to the treasure, while the destroyer will try to stop it. But do not be too obvious of your role, and it will be more fun. Now let us see whether can you answer 2 of these questions here. The most important part of this game is to answer the questions properly. It may take a while, but now let us show you some tricks to help you to answer these questions quickly. The congruent test used here is ASA. And since one side and one angle has already been given, we need to prove that another 2 corresponding angles are equal. Since angle C and angle D here is already given that they are equal, we shall now prove that these 2 angles are the same. And can you tell the reason? Yes, they are the same because they are the base angle of isosceles triangle. Therefore, you will tell your group that angle ABC is equals to angle AED because of base angle of isosceles triangle. The person on your right will check whether your answer is correct. Now, let us try to attempt this question here. The similarity test used is SAS. And since we have already have one corresponding pair of length and a corresponding pair of angle here, we just need to prove that there is another pair of corresponding sides that have the same ratio. To do so, always make use of these concluding statements here. Since angle B is the included angle and the ratio of BC and BA is already used in the proof, we shall now find another pair of corresponding length. And since we have the length AB and the length BD, we shall use this to show that these two corresponding lengths have the same ratio as 1 over 2. And hence we will say AB over DB is equals to 4 over 8, which is equals to half. The person on your right will again check your answer, and if you answer correctly, you may place this half card or special card down. Otherwise, you will have to either discard it or put it underneath the draw pile. Now that is all for the rules of this game. Hope that you will enjoy the game later.